Hey y'all. So, quick question. Do you have a lead magnet in your business? Now, you probably have one of three answers. One might be, of course I have a lead magnet, Lindley. That's how all my leads come in. And that's awesome. Stick around because you might get something out of this video. Your second response might be, Lindley, what the heck is a lead magnet and why do I need one? If that's you, stick around because we're going to talk about that. And if you're saying, I know I need a lead magnet, Lindley, but I don't know where to start, that's okay too. We're going to talk about how you can get started with a lead magnet and how I can help with that. So let's go. Okay, so first things first, what is a lead magnet? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It is a way that you can attract your ideal customers or clients to you by offering something of value, right? In exchange for their email address. Now, if you have been online more than about 10 minutes, you have probably ended up with some kind of lead magnet. Either you have consciously opted into something, maybe it was some sort of freebie, some kind of a template or a video series or an email course or something like that, right? If you are on, say, Old Navy's email list, a lot of the ways that e-com brands build their email list is by offering a lead magnet that is a discount, right? So maybe 10% off your first order or free shipping or something like that. All of those are lead magnets. But why is having a lead magnet so important, especially if you're a small business? Well, brands like Old Navy have tons of brand recognition, right? So they're a little bit different. But for small business owners like us, we really can use lead magnets to grow our own brand awareness. We can use them to share value with our potential customers and clients. We can use them to continue to grow our email list, which is a big deal, especially in these days of algorithm changes on every social media platform. But most importantly, your lead magnet can help your ideal customer solve a problem and get them results. And why is that important? Because that is what really helps them start trusting you as a service provider, as a coach, as a trainer, as an expert, right? So let's talk first about building that email list. Why do you want to build an email list in the first place? Well, I mentioned a minute ago that we are subject to the whims of the social media platforms. We have no control over when Instagram changes our algorithm or when TikTok suddenly, decides that they're going to make you pay to play or whatever. Like, that is land that we borrow. That's how we marketers talk, right? Building your business on land that is borrowed is a slippery slope. We don't want to do that. An email list is land that you own. So you have those email addresses that you can use to email your ideal customers and clients anytime, right? And they've given you permission to do so. So it's not like icky and sleazy, right? So an email list is very powerful. And one of the reasons that an email list is so powerful is because it allows you to build those relationships. Email, as a marketing tool, is a little bit of a long game. You might have some people who are on board with you at the very beginning, right? But if they're going to spend a substantial amount of money with you, they probably need to get to know, like, and trust you more. And that is what you do with your email list, right? You continue to build that trust. And the lead magnet is the first step. But what do we want a lead magnet to actually do? When I build lead magnets for clients and when I consult with clients on building lead magnets, there are two primary goals that a lead magnet should have. One is to solve one problem. Not every problem, not a giant problem, really even just a single problem that they may not necessarily even realize that they have, right? So if you can help me solve a problem quickly and easily and get me results, which is the second reason, then that is a very powerful experience for me, right? And I'm probably going to think, whoa, like, I got that for free and that solved this major problem in my life. That's awesome. I'm beginning to trust you and your business and what you can help me do, right? So that is a huge part of why an email list can be so important, why a lead magnet can be so important. But ongoing, we have to stay on people's radars, especially when we're a small business and we're not necessarily running ads everywhere, and, we don't have billboards and stuff like that. A lot of us don't do billboards, but you get my point. So why is that important? Well, it also allows us to do a couple of other things. It allows us to, like I said, raise brand awareness as we're emailing our list every week or every 2 weeks at the minimum, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Also, it allows us to educate our potential customers on what we do and how we do it and how we can help them. And it allows us to share additional value with them. Help them begin to see that we're an authority in our space and that we know our stuff and that you can trust us to help you solve the bigger problem that you have, right? So lead magnets can be very powerful tools in your marketing toolbox, if you will, to use a very overplayed metaphor. So if you don't have an email list, if you don't have a lead magnet, we can help with that. I'm going to drop a link in the description where you can sign up for and take my free training that is called Mine Your Content for Lead Magnet Gold. And it will walk you through step by step how you can take content that you have already created and you can turn that content into lead magnet gold. So you don't have to start from scratch with your lead magnet. So if that would be helpful, drop me a comment. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and do all those YouTubery things. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.